Judge Ryan has completed his placings in the winter calf class in the Ayrshire Show. Our second place junior is entry 2042, Miss Bewitched of Iowa Side ET, exhibited by Dana and Madison Sickles from Marengo, Iowa. Our first place junior and third place in the open show is entry 2048, Wingert's Don't Be Jealous ET, exhibited by Weigel and Sprecher from Platteville, Wisconsin. Second in the class and best bred and owned is entry 2071, Barview Rooster Piper, exhibited by Eartham Farm from Wanamingo, Minnesota. And winning the class is entry 2077, Old Bankston, I'm So Good, exhibited by Steve McDonald from Princeton, Illinois. Congratulations. Judge Ryan, your comments.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, give all these exhibitors a nice round of applause. Tremendous group of calves all the way down. And with that being said, for us, beautiful pair of calves to lead out the class, and it's an extremely close placing. But when this heifer comes in and she moves and does what she's supposed to, she wins easy. Unfortunately, there's times where she doesn't handle, and it gets it a little closer on top. But this heifer's got wow factors. She's hard-topped. She's so long from end to end. She's a long-bodied heifer, a heifer that's got that dairiness and strength all the way through. Beautiful blending of parts. And for us today, she's just harder down the top, a little straighter across the top. And you get behind her, she just got so much more width and power all the way through. A little bit more spring to the rib today than this beautiful, angular, clean-cut heifer here in second. Give the first one further advantage. She's a little leveler from hooks to pins today. But this second heifer, another heifer with tremendous ring presence. She's clean, she's dairy, she's angular, but she's just got a little bit more frame today than the heifer here that follows in third. This second heifer here, she's got style to burn. But like I said, when you get them side by side, she's just so much more heifer all the way through. But the third heifer here, what she gives up in size and scale, she sure makes up in prettiness. A heifer that's got beautiful breed character about her head and neck. She's a square rump calf. She's clean-cut, dairy, angular heifer. And for us, just a little more breed character all the way through than the big framed heifer here we moved up in fourth. The fourth heifer, she's all power. She's got width of muzzle. She's got width all the way back through her hooks, pins, and thurls. And that's what gives her the advantage today over the heifer here that follows in fifth. She's a little leveler and stronger through the loin today, just a bit harder all the way through, but certainly you love this heifer here in fifth. Another long-bodied heifer, a clean dairy, angular heifer, extremely flat-boned heifer, and that's what gives the advantage over the big, strong heifer that follows in sixth. Tremendous group of calves here in your winter heifer calf class. Congratulations.
If you're marking your catalog in that winter calf class in the Ayrshire Ring, entry 2077 was the class winner, and that was Old Bankston, I'm So Good, exhibited by Steve McDonald from Princeton, Illinois. Second in the class was entry 2071 and also best bred and owned, and that is Barview Rooster Piper, exhibited by Eartham Farm from Wanamingo, Minnesota. Third in the class was entry 2048 and also first place junior, and that was Wingert's Don't Be Jealous, exhibited by Weigel and Sprecher from Platteville, Wisconsin. Entry 2075 was fourth, 2042 was fifth and second junior, and that was Miss Bewitched of Iowa Side ET, exhibited by Dana and Madison Sickles from Marengo, Iowa. Entry 2063 was sixth, 2051 was seventh and third junior, 2076 was eighth, 2060 was ninth, and 2047 was 10th. Entering the ring now are the fall calves. Our first place award is presented by Evergreen Lawn Ayrshires, Don Conrad from New Holstein, Wisconsin. And our junior award is presented by Glenmar Dale Farms, Mark and Becky Brown from Stitzer, Wisconsin.
In the International Red and White Show ring, Judge Lundy has completed his placing in our summer yearling class. Winning the Junior Bred and Owned Award is entry 3392, Pheasant Echoes Digs Red, exhibited by Trinity Miller of Westminster, Maryland. Second junior in the class is entry 3393, Mead Manor War Adds Red, exhibited by Sarah Fitzgerald of Belvedere, Illinois. Placing third in the class is entry 3402, Miss Analandia G.W. Swaley Red, exhibited by Analandia Gatto Olandes, Garrett Schmidt, and Devin Crystal of Melrose, Wisconsin. Second in the class, also our first place junior and winning the Bred and Owned Award, is entry 3408, Cress Hill Sly Red, exhibited by Owen and Kendall Cress of Newton, Wisconsin. And winning the class is entry 3400, North Effect Warrior Tatas Red, exhibited by Chris and Jen Hill and Tim and Sharon Abbott of Thurmont, Maryland. Congratulations. Pat, your reasons on the class.
Well, another beautiful class all the way down the line here in the summer yearling class. For us, a heifer that comes to the top quite handily. For us, a heifer that puts it all together. She's balanced frame, she's square, she's wide. She, for us, walks on the best set of feet and legs out here today. For us, just uses her overall drape and openness and mass to her midsection here today, especially in her rear flank, to go over a real long frame, stylish heifer here in second. Second over third for us, just use her overall length of frame, that stretch up through her head and neck, that style across the ring here to go above a real square heifer here in third. Third over fourth, just more heifer anywhere you want to measure. Heifer a little more width all the way through, a little more power up through her front end. Taking nothing away from our July calf coming out here in fourth, a real square framed heifer. A heifer that uses the advantage, a little square through her front end, a little more width of chest here today than another very balanced feminine heifer coming in fifth. Fifth over six for us, we use the advantage today. Just a little nicer blending of parts up through her front end. A heifer that just travels out a little neater on her feet and legs here today than another dairy angular heifer coming in sixth. Congratulations.